Hey students, how are you? Ronnie Turnmeyer here. I'm your program director, and today we will be looking at exercise 24-1. Okay, students, so first off, you need your 2022 ICD-10 Expert CM codebook. Second of all, you need your textbook for the course. In the textbook, we are jumping to exercise 24-1. Okay, here are our 10 questions for our first exercise. In our code book, we are jumping to index to external causes of injury. Patient is employed doing data entry and has carpal tunnel syndrome from using computer keyboard. So we are, in this exercise, we are coding external causes. External cause codes provide information about the cause and intent of an injury. If we know the place of occurrence, the status, and or activity code, we need to code those as well. In all of these, we are assuming initial episode of care unless otherwise specified. So, what outside the body has caused carpal tunnel syndrome? The computer keyboard. So, in our index, we are going to go to the word activity. Activity. Scroll down to computer. Keyboarding. Y93C1. And do we know the status? Correct, we do. The patient was employed, so we are going to go to the status under the external cause index. We're going to go down to status. Status. Civilian activity done for financial or other compensation, Y990. Will be our second and final code. Okay, moving on to number 2. Patient fell from a ladder while working as an employee at church. So, what do we know? Fell from ladder. Okay, we're going to go to our external cause index. We're going to go to fell or fall, whichever. And in the book, it says fall. And we're going to come down to from or off of ladder W11. Add a note W11. And just because I know, we'll go look in a minute. It needs 7 characters. And we know the status working for compensation from up above. So we can go ahead and write that code in. And then we're at church. So we're going to go to the external cause index. We're going to scroll to place of occurrence. Place of occurrence was church, Y9222. Please be sure to follow along in your code books. And there are our 3 codes for number 2. Okay, moving on. Number 3. Patient was bitten by a dog while jogging at the public park. So, what do we know? There was a bite. So we're going to code under the B's. We're going to go to bite or bitten by. Come down to dog, W54.0. Be sure to follow along in your code book. Pause if needed. We're going to go look how to get those 7 digits in a few moments, okay? By a dog while jogging, so at the public park. So jogging, so we're going to go to our code book. What was the activity? Jogging. So we're going to scroll down to activity. activity. We're going to scroll to the J's, and you'll notice that there's no jogging, right? So now we think outside the box a little bit. What's similar to jogging? Running. So we come to running, Y9302, and feel free to put a note here that says jogging because it is the same code. Okay, so Y9302. And then where? Public park. So we're going to go to the P's, scroll to place of occurrence, and we're going to go to park. Park, public, Y92830. Verify, everything looks good. Now, for number 2 and number 3, we were given number 2, W11, number 3, W540. So let's go to the back of the book and look at those two. W11, so let's go there first. We're going to go to the tabular. Then we're going to come down to the W's. Okay, and now we need W11. It's ready. TUV W. Okay, so we need W11. Okay, W11, fall on and from a ladder, 7 digits. 7th character should be A, D, or S. Okay, 7 digits, no indentions, so we are going to code W11XXX, which gives us W11XXX, 6 characters, and then the final digit would be an A. That's how we got our code. W540, let's go look at that while we're here. Okay, so contact with dog, 7 digits, bitten by a dog. So we need 7 characters. So we got 4. So XXA. Okay. Now, let's look at number 4. Patient was injured in a motorcycle accident. Patient was a driver and lost control due to wet interstate highway. So we go to our index, external causes, was an accident, transport, because we know a motorcycle is a transport, something used to get a person from one place to another. So transport, and then we come down, watch your indentations, we're going to come down to motorcycle, motorcyclist, collision, mention nothing about a collision, driver, non-collision accident traffic, V28.9. Okay. Let's go back to our code book. Driver, non-collision, V28.4. Careful with those indentations. Okay. Lost control, where? Highway. So we're going to go to place of occurrence. Highway, interstate, Y92411. And those are our 2 codes. Okay, number 5. Patient accidentally lacerated hand with hunting knife while hunting in the woods. External cause index. We're going to go to laceration is not there. So you have to think about what another term is, and that would be cut. So we're going to go to the C's. We're going to go to the word cut. And cut will send you back to the word contact with. But we're going to go, just so you can see, cut. See also contact with. Okay, so we're going to come back up. Too far. Okay, contact. Contact with. Follow those indentations down. We're going to looking for the K's for knife. Knife. W260. And just based on what we've learned so far, how are we going to complete that code? Correct. 7 characters. Last digit is an A, D, or S. Okay. Accidentally lacerated hand with hunting knife while hunting in the woods. So we are going to now code. You can code place of occurrence or hunting. It really doesn't matter. So just for order's sake, let's do hunting. So we're going to go to external cause index. We're going to go to activity. We're looking for hunting. Be flipping in your code books. I don't see hunting. So if you come down to specified NEC, you can add a note there because it's specified in our question, but it's not that specific in our code book. So put you a note that specified NEC you would use for hunting and anything else that's not used, not listed in the code book. So Y9389 would be used for hunting. Then place of occurrence. We're going to come to the P's, scroll to place, and we're looking for woods. I don't see woods, but there's wilderness area and a forest. That would be woods. You may add a note here if it cooperates with you. Forest is woods. Y92821, very good. Those are our 3 codes. Number 6. Patient fell out of bed at the nursing home and was injured. So fall out of bed. So we're going to go to external cause index, fall, from, off, out of, bed, W06. And how are we going to complete this code? You need to go look while you're still learning, but we're going to need 7 characters. How do we get there? There's 6. And our final digit will be an A to your S. A is for initial encounter. Where did this occur? Nursing home. So we're going to go to our index. We're going to go to place of occurrence. We're going to scroll down to place. Okay. Nursing home. Nursing home site. Please see place of occurrence, residence, institutional nursing home. So we're already under place of occurrence. So let's go to residence. We need institutional. And then nursing home. And then do we know what room? Bed, I would say bedroom. Y92122. And that's our final code. Okay, number 7. Patient was injured during an assault with a baseball bat in a public parking garage. So we are going to have a code for the assault and then public parking garage. So injured. So just based on what we've learned today already, we could go to contact with, right? So let's go to contact with. And then it was a baseball bat. I don't see bat. There's a goose. Let's see, maybe recreation, reptile. Nope. So let's look at assault. Is assault there? Maybe. Activity. Assault. Arson, bite, crashing, dagger, firearm, struck by. So if you come to assault and then come down to striking against, sports equipment, baseball bat, it says you need extra digits. So let's write this down. Struck by. We were struck by. So baseball bat, Y08.02. When you go to the back, it will say 7 characters. And then what do we know? Public parking garage. So place of occurrence. Garage. Oh, parking garage. Y9289. Parking garage, Y9289. Let's verify. Okay, good. Moving on to number 8. Okay. Patient was injured while playing in NHL hockey game. Excuse me. Patient was checked into the boards by another player and fell to the ice. Okay. So, checked into the boards. So, kind of pushed. Okay. So, let's go look at our code book. We're going to go to external cause. Fall. Collision with another person. Striking against. Object. Person. Object. Sports equipment. Okay, so we're going to go to fall. Due to striking against object sports equipment W18.01 striking against object specified because it didn't say sports equipment. Okay. What were they doing? Playing. So now we're going to go to activity. Hockey, ice or field. Let's go ice. So Y93. Okay. We have the injury. We have the activity. Now we need the place and the status. We're going to go to the P's. Place of occurrence. Hockey rink. Y92. 330. And then NHL hockey, the players get paid, so they are working, so it'd be Y99.0. Do we remember how to look that up? Okay, number 9. We are almost there. Patient was the victim of accidental drowning in lake while swimming. So we're going to go to our code book, external causes, and what happened? We had almost drowning. So we're going to go to the D's. We're going to scroll down to drowning. Stream, drowning natural water. Okay. Oh, okay. Drowning natural water, W69, natural water, lake, W69. So we've got W69. Okay. What were they doing? Swimming. So we're going to go to activity. Okay, we're under activity. Swimming. Y9311. And we're at lake. So I go to the P's, place of occurrence. Lake. Y92 or vice versa. 828. Number 10. Patient was the driver and was injured during a motor vehicle collision with a train. Okay, so we're going to go to our external cause index. We're going to go to accident. We're going to go to collision. Oh, transport, excuse me. Transport. And then, what was it? Motor vehicle with a train. Okay, so we're going to come down. We're going to go to passenger, nope, car. Was the driver, so car, so we need driver, collision with railway vehicle. We got traffic and non-traffic. So we're going to say it was traffic, V45.5. Driver injured motor vehicle collision with a train. Okay. Okay. Place. As we would say roadway. Road 192410. And that concludes our 24-1 exercises. I'll see you soon.